to talk about.
Wait,
Yes.
but you guys need to first tell us, drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear us good.
Yes.
And if there's good reception,
Because we got a lot to say.
we have so much to say.
And we're just so excited.
Okay, let's wait.
We're going to wait a second. Good call with
Okay,
the
where
water.
are you guys tuning in from?
Okay,
I
we
wanna
got the ones in
Okay.
the chat.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's get into
Okay, guys, we have a
it.
lot to recap. First of all, we're in, say it, because I always butcher it,
Istanbul.
Istanbul. We were supposed to be on a flight back home. We were supposed to already be home today, but God had other plans for us.
In summary.
So we woke up, our flight was canceled. We were like, what do we do? Should we stay here for the day? Should we go to the city? So we decided just to go to the city, figure it out, get a hotel, all
Yeah.
the things. So here we are.
So should we start day 1 of this trip?
Yeah, so we want to recap everything that we've experienced in the last week. If you are just now tuning in, we literally have been in Turkey for a week. Paid for.
In Cloud 9. Just like getting spoiled. Non-stop.
Living a dream.
Living
Yeah.
a dream.
Go to Greece. I want to, babe, but we have to go back and get to work because we have a lot of goals. Okay, so you start.
Okay, I'll start. So how did we get here? Okay, so we actually have a lot of messages about this. Like, we are in another company. It's called Pharmacy. We actually started July 3rd. We launched July 3rd. And we had no idea that this Turkey trip was like on the table. And when we found out, we were like, okay, first, like the first confirmation from God, because Turkey has always been like my favorite place and it's always been my dream. So we were able to qualify for this trip with a couple of our girls. How many of us were they? I mean, in total,
It was
with
a lot of us.
Yeah, it was a big group of us.
Yes.
And to reach this trip, you had to be a golden director. So to be a golden director, you need 2 people that sign up with you to do 5,000 points. So basically sell 5,000, and you need 2,500 points coming from like somewhere else. So our team did that in like 2-3 weeks. Congrats, B.
Thank you.
We had the best team. And yeah, we got a fully paid like luxury trip to Turkey. We were in Istanbul.
I think
Cappadocia.
that part for us has been hard to process
Yeah.
I still
because
don't believe it.
we have been on many very exclusive, luxurious trips with our previous company. Like, these trips are called like the elite
Elite
trip.
trips,
They're for
yeah.
like the top 10. And when you got to Turkey and you saw the hotel,
Yeah.
you saw the activities.
It was crazy. Like, we were like, this is an elite trip, like from the get. But except we didn't have to give a card. Everything was planned for us.
Nothing.
Like,
dinners,
how
lunch.
they plan luxury things for 300 plus people, I don't know. Like, our itinerary was full day and night. It was like breakfast, tours, lunch, dinner, ready, go. We're
Everything
going.
paid
Like,
for.
everything was just somebody's calling me.
Of course, someone would call you when we're on a live.
That's okay. Yeah. So that's how we earned the trip. Now, if you're on our team now currently and you join now, you're going to be able to go to the next one, which is going to happen next year. And we're going to be doing basically like this, but with our way bigger team. I think we want how many girls to go to the
150.
trip? Like 150
And they
of
have
us.
so much time.
Yes.
You have so much time.
Imagine if like this group did it in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
I mean, our next team trip to Istanbul, Cappadocia, the dress, the balloons, the horses, like everything is gonna be. We can't wait. That's just one of the trips. Okay, you just qualify for 3 months, Golden Director, and you get the trip. Okay, 3 months, Golden Director, and you get the trip. So we're super excited about that. Should we talk about when we got here?
Day 1.
Day 1.
Day 1,
Pharma
we got to stay in Pharma City. So Pharma City is a 5 million square foot facility where they manufacture the products, like from start to finish, like packaging, every single process. Like, we got to see it in real life. We had seen the video before we started the business, which you guys can all see on YouTube, of the Pharma City tour and like what it looks like and all that kind of stuff. but the energy and like seeing it in real life, in person, a 5 million square foot facility, like this is a whole campus, and it's not
Huge.
just the manufacturing plant, it's like they also have a residence and they have a hotel for people like us. So they actually, we were talking to them, they're like, well, we created it because when we send people to the Maldives, then this is like the meeting point. Like we fly them out here, and then from Turkey, it's 6 hours to get there. So they'll be able to rest here, sleep here. And I'm just like, what? Like, what is going on? And like beautiful, like beautiful hotel, beautiful experience, like luxury. Everything felt so
And like
luxurious.
established and honestly like safe. I think that's like a good word. Like faith, like just like safe, established, like just no worries, just like clear path to the future and where we're headed.
And I think that was like the biggest turn on
Yeah.
for us.
Great choice of word there, Bianca.
for you know, like, okay, why are we gonna leave what we've built for the last 6 years? Like, we're not gonna just leave it for anything, right? Like, we need the best of the best. We need to be so confident in our decision. We need to know that this is the place where we're gonna be able to grow,
Yes.
not
like,
just personally, but we'll be able to develop leaders and help them live out the dreams and the experiences that they want.
Yeah.
So coming into this, like, that was our mindset, but to see the vision in real life,
oh my god, you guys are not ready for us.
No.
You like you're
y'all
not,
gonna be sick of us.
You're not,
You're gonna
you're
sick
not
of us.
ready, and I think we're just still, I mean, speechless. Like
we have no words.
we have not been able to like process it because we feel so grateful to be with a company like this that is giving us so much opportunity, not only to grow in the US but in different countries, but takes care of us so well, pays you so well, is so established, is 3 generations in, and
It's very personal to them.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
when you're around the CEOs, they're a little bit younger than what we are used to, but they are
that's good. They're young like us.
they are the great grandsons of the grandfather who created the products. I'm moving my hands a lot. And so it's personal for them. Like, they want to see this business be very successful. They've only been in the
Number
US
one,
for the last 5 years. They want to be the #1 network marketing company. And I think
in the world.
my biggest takeaway being on this trip is just being around the hunger and the ambition. Like, it is so important to be around people with big vision
Yeah.
that want so much more, and that, like, they're doing the work to get there, and they're willing to give you the secret sauce and the tips and the
And they
perspective.
push you like
And
to
they
do
push you,
more.
and they've been in the industry for so long
They know what works.
that they know what works, and they can talk.
And they take into consideration our opinion.
Exactly.
And
how fast?
and they take action
Like,
really
fast.
fast.
Like,
when
what do you
we
need? Okay, done.
something. It's
But
it's
you
so
know why
different.
they're able to take action so fast is because they own everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, they own their own IT. So we're like, hey, we noticed this on the app, and can we have this, and can we have that? No problem, done. No
What do you
waiting,
need?
no
Done.
no outsourcing, no nothing. Everything is so streamlined. 5 distribution centers. So if something were to happen, like if you're working for a company that has 1 distribution center, that distribution center catches fire, no one's getting any product shipments, no one's making any money because they can't do anything. There's nothing.
business goes down.
But hey, there's 5 here, so you don't necessarily have to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Yeah, and their US like isn't their only market or their biggest market. Like I think it's like 30% or 20%. Was that the stat of like?
I think it was less.
It was less.
15%.
Yeah, like
It was
15%.
15%.
So the fact that they're in so many countries and they're able to have so much success in so many different countries is huge on its own. Like if you're really trying to build in a company, you want to build in a company where your growth can not only happen where you're at, but you can grow in so many different countries and have the resources like not be capped.
And why that's important is because if your business is only in one market, let's say, like, for example, it's in the US and something happens to the US economy or something goes wrong, like, and it crashes, then you're not in a leveled out playing field versus being so evenly distributed between different markets where if something were to happen, it's not really going to impact you that much. So I think that was the perspective for us. Like, okay, we're going to go into a company that has very strong roots and a company that has already been around. They've already been established.
The
but-
products are so good.
Yeah,
Like,
and they have incredible
the gloves.
products. So let's talk about products.
Professional grade products.
Because
Yes,
when it
doctor
comes
grade products.
to the products are at such a great price point because of the fact that, again, they have this whole manufacturing facility. They've been around for such a long time that they know how to get the best price, the best...
And in Turkey.
Everything made in Turkey. Like, they know how to do business, okay? So we're able to offer products at such a good price point that it's almost so hard to compete with because you're getting performing products. Just like Bianca, say it the right way.
Professional grade products.
They're doctor grade products, like the Dr. Tuna, like he, founded this, and then you can't compete with it. Like, you just can't. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I said, okay, we are gonna go, and it's going to be amazing because there's just no competition, because it's affordable luxury, because you're able to get products that perform like this, like full face, all of us. Not just like the makeup, but you have the skincare, you have the wellness, you have perfumes, which actually sell so well. And like, we were the type of, I was the type of person that was like, I could never sell that. What? People buy that so much. So now I'm just
and
like,
look at you selling
I
that
know,
perfume.
I'm selling so much perfume because people love to buy perfume.
Yeah.
So you just, you can't really compete with it.
You can't. So you get really great price products, not because they're sacrificing ingredient quality or anything like that, just because of the fact that they own the whole facility and they don't have to outsource anything, which is where you start to accumulate extra costs. And then, with the products, I think we also realize too is like, makeup is the most watched content. Okay, people want to see you have that transformation in real time. They want to see you do your makeup. They want, like, they're interested in that more than
like, let's be
anything
real.
else.
Do you rather watch someone washing their hair, or do you rather watch someone doing
their makeup?
Makeup is just the most,
because we can do slick back bun.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Perfect
because
makeup.
We want to know. But I know I'm living my slick back bun life.
She's like, I'm never doing my hair
never
again.
doing my hair again. No, but very seriously, like, when I was looking the statistics up about what is the most watched content in the world, it was makeup. So the ability to like sell that everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, like in person, like everyone wants to watch YouTube, like everyone wants to watch the girlies do the makeup, and it sells so well. And when you pair that with a price point that is affordable, but the products are an incredible quality,
and I think the biggest thing for me, like, I have been in the industry for a long time, but I used to sell hair care products. And with the hair care products, I was like, I'm a hair girl. Like, how do I transition? Like, I don't know if I can sell anything else. I'm so used to selling this specifically. And I think I had such great perspective from like Isa, where it was like, B, you're going to be selling something where now it's such a simple process for customers to buy. Yes. There's no auto shipments. There's no thresholds that customers have to reach. They don't have any extra fees. Like, it's so streamlined that I was comparing before. I was like, what would happen is if somebody wanted it, you would have to upsell them, get them to reach the threshold. Yes. They would have to pay a fee. They would have to have an auto shipment. And you would have to explain all of these steps and all of these things versus what we're doing now, where it's like, hey, you want this blush? Send me a message, or I can link it on my stories and you can get it instantly.
Yeah. Just like with TikTok, like
it's just like TikTok Shop.
Link, click, buy, buy. Literally.
That's how it is for consumers. Like, consumers, they want it easy. 2 steps, 2 clicks.
You shouldn't have to spend like 5 minutes trying to close a customer, then following up. Like, think about how much you actually got paid per the hour versus like spending your time doing things that are going to make you more money. And
exactly.
But when the ordering process and those systems are too difficult and they're just old school and they're just not being updated and they're not being changed, you lose so many customers along the way. Like, think about how many people have wanted to buy from you, but you lost them at a step that in the ordering process that was like too complicated for them. You lost them at price point. You lost them at auto shipment. You lost them. They wanted the product, but you lost them. Too expensive. They don't want an auto shipment, whatever. So when we were like, okay, someone wants the shampoo, done, easy buy. Here you go.
And for example,
someone wants the makeup.
Yeah. Sometimes people just want one product. Like, maybe I just want the BB cream. So why you want?
I think that was like your biggest thing, because she is a makeup girl, and people would always ask you like, okay, I just want the BB cream. Like, I just want this. I just want that. And it was
and I
always,
couldn't sell it just like that because they needed a threshold, and it was so
And we were
difficult.
like, how do we, like, what do we do? Like, it was,
Now it's like, oh, you want the BB cream? Here's the
Here you
link,
go,
and they
yeah.
can buy that BB cream, no auto ships, no nothing.
50%
That's
off.
because realistically too, I think
So easy.
consumers don't want to be married to one brand either, so they
Yes.
don't want to have to feel like they have to buy everything. Like maybe they really just want
The blush.
You know,
or
the blush,
mascara,
or the mascara, or-
highlighter, which, by the
For-
way,
B. And
I
for
know.
me, as a
So good.
beauty influencer, like different brands send me stuff. Now I get
the opportunity to talk
Yes.
about all of it.
yes, all of it. I'm not only enclosed, to one brand, and I cannot talk about this or no.
it's
I
honestly,
can have
like,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a game changer. Like, a big shocker for us too on this trip was seeing how many successful people are in this company from other countries, like Malaysia and Dominican
Crazy.
Republic and
Yes.
Switzerland,
Spain.
like Slovenia, like all of these places that I was like, oh my god, like
Mhm.
we have been living under
Under
a
a
rock.
rock.
Like, the UK just launched in like
6 months
like
ago.
5-6
he said.
months ago. Italy's launching in September. If you are good in this industry, this is the company to be with. If you want to grow in this industry, you've seen what you can do in this industry, like, this is the company to be with for so many reasons. And I talked about it on my stories today. I was sharing about how, like, it's important the company that you partner up with, and you want to go with a safe bet that you know that you're going to be able to have good leadership, have proper training, like, work with someone who knows what they're doing, and you're going to have the products that people are going to want to buy. Makeup, wellness, perfume, home care. Like, there is something for everyone at an affordable price point that, honestly, like, for us, it was like you could not say no to it. It's hard for sure because we come from another company, and it took like us putting our ego down, putting our pride down, like saying goodbye to the fear, but sometimes like that is needed to get to the next level.
Yeah.
And it's never like not going to be scary to do something new, right? But like sometimes you just have to.
It's always going to be
You
terrifying.
you can't just stay stuck, and we were stuck for
But you're the only person that's going to change your life. No one is going to come
Exactly.
in and save the day. No one is going to save you. Like, you have got to move,
Mhm.
right? You got to take opportunities when they come, because you don't know if another one is going to be available to you.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the biggest thing too that we realize.
And don't let others' opinion influence your own opinions and decisions.
Oh,
because I was
no.
one
Happened to mine too.
that will be like, oh my god, I'll never try those products. And I never tried them before. I tried them and I was like, they're so
Yes.
good. Like, you cannot let other people's opinion influence the decisions you want to make.
Yeah, we definitely had a lot of opinions. Like when we were like, okay, where to go. I'm so glad that I saw it in person and was like, I like this. Like, I could sell this. Like, I like this. I tried it. I loved it. I was like, okay. I'm glad that I didn't let someone else's like perception or opinion stop me from even looking, even hearing, even trying.
You
Like,
were open-minded.
yes,
At first,
and I want to.
yeah.
Yeah, and I want to like add on to that too. Like, never burn a bridge. Like, never talk about, I would never do that. I would never go there. Like, you never know. What if your company shuts down tomorrow? You don't have a plan B. What if you, like, you don't know. You don't own like where you're at. Like, it's so good to always keep your doors open and don't be so emotional. Like, business is business, and this was like also a very big business decision for us too. Like, Priscilla was talking about it yesterday. She was like, if you're in a company and they pay you, $5 to sell this, and you're in another company and they pay you $25 to sell this, are you going to stay in the company that pays you $5 because you love them and you're like emotionally attached to them, or are you going to go to the company that pays you $25 because
Of course.
because
Because it's the smartest
it's
choice.
Because
so-
you have to provide for your family.
yeah.
Yes.
Like, you're the one paying the bills. You're the one taking care of yeah.
And that's how
That's how
like
life is.
It's
we
like
saw
in
it too.
corporate.
It's like, okay, it's like in corporate. Exactly.
You get offered a bigger position with more money, you won't say no.
No,
You won't be
I
like,
love,
oh no,
I love
only.
my boss.
Yeah, I love my boss so much. I
I'm
want to stay
turning
here.
down the whatever.
No.
Yeah.
So back to we circled a lot, but back
Is this
to
makeup?
back to what we were saying about Pharma City. So after we got to experience Pharma City, we checked in, we got to do the tour, we got to be with everyone. I think we were a little like shocked at how many different countries had traveled all over the world to be there. I think that was a big thing for us. It was like, holy moly.
Can you talk about how clean Pharma City was?
Very clean. Oh my gosh, very clean. You have to be like in a whole setup, a whole suit, shoes, hat,
everything, hair.
like
Pharma City was the cleanest. We were all like, who cleans this place? Because it's huge. It's huge, and we're like, who cleans this place? The floors were shining. Like there was not one speck of dirt of anything anywhere in that place. And we were just like trying to figure out, what do you use? And they're like, by hand. Like we clean it. And I'm like, when? Like, when does that happen? Because it was so big. But yeah, they showed us like all the like the machinery, like the most advanced robotics, like
most expensive.
Yeah, they have the most expensive, like the most advanced technology for everything.
They could make so much.
Yeah, I think
they had
how many millions?
Like
a
like
month?
$1 million
Of products?
It was a big stat. We were
Yes.
like blown away.
Yes.
So there was that. We
Yeah.
got to see all the manufacturing of the products. We got like in real life, but then we also got to tour like the offices, and we got to see a lot of the people working for them and talk to them. And you know what a lot of them said? A lot of them said that they had been working for the company for 15 years,
And they were so happy.
10 years, like a long time. And my jaw was on the floor. I was like, wait, you've been with this company for 15
And
years?
they were so happy.
And I'm talking about like
Yes, it was
corporate,
so
like the
happy.
corporate employees. And for us, that was like major green flag. Major green flag if you have people that are so invested in you, your belief, your vision, your company, that they stay with you for that long. Because I feel like that's not something that's like normal. That's not something that you see all the time. And it's like every single person in corporate that we spoke to loves the company,
And we
loves
love
the
them right
leadership,
now,
and we
because
love them so much.
We were having the most
No.
fun. Like
We're obsessed with them. We
They're
are
so nice.
obsessed with them.
It's such a breath of fresh air, honestly. And like when we were touring the offices, like something that really impressed me was like the archives. They have saved everything, like from when they decided that they were gonna build a pharmacy and start it in like a blank piece of paper. They're like, that's it. We're done like doing this. We're gonna make our own company, and they like mapped everything out. They have everything from like their first, like they have books of archives from the beginning, every launch, everything. Like they have even like their great grandfather's like first tools that he ever used. Like so cool.
There was
It's,
no
like,
internet, so he would have his encyclopedias
all his
are all
encyclopedias
there.
are there, like with all the ingredients, like just.
That's how pharmacy was born. They were like, we're just gonna sell a couple of products. We'll call it pharmacy because you know that's what he does. Like,
And they're so passionate. We're like, they never get tired. Like they're just wanting to show us and like look at this, and like they're so in love, and it's so contagious to
be
have
around that
fire,
energy, yeah.
like, yeah.
That legacy, like they're really building a true, real legacy, and so to be a part of it, and again to just be around the big vision, like it is contagious because like we just don't want to stop working. We like want to match the energy. We're like,
I
this
know.
is so much fun. Like I don't even feel like it's like I'm working or hustling.
And I feel like we were missing that for so long.
yes.
So yeah.
So
That's
we-
so good.
God is so good.
God is so
Amen.
good.
Thank you, Jesus.
We
We're
got
so
to
grateful.
do the whole tour. We got to see, you know, go into like the product showroom that they had, which they're doing in Miami. They're doing a whole showroom. Oh my god.
yes. So
We got to
beautiful.
see all the like literally all of the products,
Yeah.
learn so much more about them because there is a lot of products, which I think is amazing because there's such a range for everyone. So if you want to focus on nutrition, there's a full nutrition line for you. If you want to focus on makeup, a full makeup line. There's not
The
anything
perfume
missing.
smelled so
You
good.
want to do perfumes? There's perfumes.
There's something for everyone.
Hair
Everyone.
care. There's hair care products. They're actually the first to ever introduce Capixul into their hair care lines back in
2012, right?
12.
Yeah,
Yes.
2012. So we were like, Capixul, you guys have Capixul? And they're like, yeah,
Yes.
Capixul isn't a new thing. Like, we've had Capixul since like 2012. And I'm like,
We were like, what?
what?
We
And what
thought-
else have you had? What else have you had this entire time? And we were just like, good, because we love that. So it was just like fun to hear the facts, you know, because I think we were definitely a little bit just like, I don't want to say like blinded, but like we thought that, you know, maybe nobody else had that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So once we got to see all of that, then we pretty much were done with Istanbul.
Istanbul. And today you had me saying
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
I'm sorry, Istanbul.
Okay,
Istanbul.
pause for a second. Bianca calls Istanbul instant.
I don't know. It's
Istanbul.
instant.
And now it's sticking to all of us, and we're saying Istanbul instead of Istanbul.
Whatever.
Istanbul.
Just
You
like
guys
Isa,
know what I'm
Istanbul.
talking about.
Look, it matches.
Okay, so
we
then
had
after
Istanbul.
that, here's the thing. They could stop the trip right there. They could say, okay, you guys came, you saw the Pharmacity,
Go home.
now go home. No, babe. They're like, no, we're going to Cappadocia now. Like we're gonna take you guys to one of the
That
most
was insane.
beautiful,
Oh my God, my favorite
insane dream bucket list places. So they booked our flights for us to go over there,
Yeah.
which was
For
like an hour.
300 people.
300 people. Okay, so we get there, and these hotels are in a cave. Like the hotel is a cave. Babe, can you imagine what we were thinking? Because we got there really late, but once we woke up and we walked outside, we were like,
What is this? Yeah,
What?
it's actually
It was
like
taken
a cave.
out of a
like,
postcard.
Me and Bianca were kind of like on a honeymoon because there's no Wi-Fi. There's no
Oh my
Wi-Fi in there, and I'm like, this is not how I imagined my honeymoon. But whatever, I'll take it.
no, and we had the best time because again, they're doing activities for everything. So another shocking thing is like all the transportation to like the hotel, all the
Everything.
activities, everything is taken care of. They have all these buses for everyone. So when we're in Cappadocia, they're like, okay, day one, you're gonna go on. What are you guys laughing about? I want to laugh. What's happening?
She just has something playing on her phone.
So they're like, you guys are gonna have breakfast. You're going, which is included. You're going to go on the
So
hot air
good.
balloons. You're going. Then we're gonna do a tour of the city, and
So
we're gonna
beautiful.
take you on the whole thing.
And they'll
Then-
take us for lunch,
Lunch.
for dinner,
Panoramic
breakfast.
view.
And it's not like they're just taking us
No,
anywhere.
crap. You
No.
don't have to pay for anything.
They're
Everything is
literally
booked.
The best places
Lunch,
in town.
transportation,
Everything.
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 They're taking us to these lunch spots
No
that are
credit card down,
stunning. Like, and they
No
have
deposit.
And branded. Everything branded.
everything is branded. Everything is. I'm like,
It's crazy.
what is happening
Yeah.
right now? Then
Because it's cool for 10 people, but 300 people, and the way that they were so intentional with sitting with everyone, talking to everyone, I was like, how does he do it? Like, how? You know, they made sure we were at the right place, the right time to watch this sunset, to get here, to... It's like, you know when you're a host and you want people to have the best time and you enjoy them getting the perfect
Yeah.
plate, perfect, like, scenery, that's them. Like, they made sure we got the perfect view, perfect place, perfect table, perfect food, perfect. And we love that
It
here.
was,
We
it was
love
a dream.
that.
It was like so perfect. It was
Yeah.
a dream.
oh my god, it really was.
Maldives in December, set your alarms because that's going to be amazing.
Set your alarms. So then day 2, I don't even remember because I feel like everything's a blur.
We went like on our photo shoot
In Cappadocia.
in Cappadocia.
Mhm.
We did our photo shoot with
We
the
did.
horses.
Second day.
We did. We
Thank
did.
God, because the balloons didn't go up the next day. So like when you're here, you can come here and not get to see the balloons or anything if the weather isn't
It's
good.
kind of
So
like a luck.
we had scheduled our content for the first day, and thankfully like that day everything was fine and the balloons went up and we were able to get all of our content. We did the horse video that I posted and Bianca posted as well. Did you post yours too?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, let's talk about running with those horses. I know you all have questions about running with those horses.
It wasn't AI.
Are the
They were
horses
real.
Yes.
Very real.
Is it scary?
No.
It could be so scary. Those horses could
Yeah, they were a
could
little bit
run
scary.
you over.
They're
However,
professionals.
when you have the peace of God,
Paid actors.
we were just like, we are covered, we are protected, walking through. There are so many horses that it is a little scary. You hear them like they like graze you, like running. Bianca, you almost got ran over by like 3 horses. What do you mean?
I mean, it was okay.
She wasn't scared at all. I was like 5% scared, and yeah, I mean
It was a little bit scary. Yes, definitely.
yeah. So
Blocked.
blocked.
Bye.
But
Blocked.
why? You just said you're beautiful.
No, he said we're beautiful.
How? We're wearing jackets. Anyways, okay, so that was amazing, and then after
Second
that,
day, third day was the
It's
farewell.
like-
Dinner farewell.
oh my god,
my God, yes.
that party, the party.
Oh, the party.
Okay.
Ah! That was so good.
The party. Did you guys see like that big pharmacy thing on like the rocks with like dancing people
It
and
was dreamy.
the boat party? Did we talk about the boat party?
We didn't even talk
Oh,
about
the boat party. That was the first like.
That's
party.
when I was like, no,
The
this
party,
is an elite
one
trip.
Of like 10 parties.
Be-
Because
Yeah.
they took all of us. They were like, we're gonna have dinner on a boat, and I'm like, okay. But this was like a huge,
Yeah, like a
stunning, like beautifully decorated, like lights,
Lights.
like dinner tables, like
Waiters
It was like a
going
luxury
around
wedding
with-
or like
it was.
like
That's
a
what it
luxury
felt like.
wedding,
It
yeah.
felt like we were on someone's wedding, at someone's wedding
in Istanbul.
in Istanbul. Looking at the Bosphorus, is that how you say it?
Yeah, the Bosphorus. Oh,
And the
I love it
whole-
here. I can't wait to come back next year, Kat. You're gonna be here, 100%.
No,
Like,
Kat,
already
you're
there.
gonna be obsessed.
You are gonna be obsessed.
And it's the fact that if you wanted to go to Turkey, what you would have to do is get 10,000 in sales
Mhm.
and 2 people at 5,000 in sales.
I total. So like 2
Easy
people at
peasy.
5,000 will get you the 10,000. That's it. Not like you have to do.
And what do you have to do to get started? You literally purchase your products. So the smallest pack that we have is $75.
Mhm. And that's it.
That's gonna get you access to our training, our resources, our group chats. You're gonna have the makeup so you can start using it, trying it, sharing it, loving it. But that's it. You don't have to purchase inventory. There's no monthly quotas, no monthly fees. Like everything is so simple that it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to not do
Yeah,
it.
and you have so much time. Like you can qualify as long as you hit those requirements 3 months in a row. Like that's it. You got the trip. Also, this is such a good time to get started because next month we have convention in Vegas. So we're gonna be in Vegas in September, in convention, like late September. And our entire team is gonna be there. Well, not entire, but like a big part of our team
Yes.
is gonna be there.
Big part.
We're gonna have like team events and just all the things. They're gonna do product launches. There's a really cool product launching, very cool one, and also Italy's launching. So I mean, new
Crazy.
country, like so much. I mean,
You would honestly be getting started during a great time.
the best time.
Because we're also gonna go into the holiday season.
oh my
like,
god! And the kids here
yes.
for holiday season
are so cute.
and they're here. Like you can buy sets here and sell them for cash. Like.
Mhm.
It's so different, so many different ways to earn, but the holiday season, the kids are so cute and there's so much money to be made. So, yeah. What
Is
else?
that everything?
I don't know. There's so
There's
much.
so much. We were
Wait,
supposed to have notes.
let's read comments.
but
for
we were like,
for
let's
2
just.
minutes.
If you guys have questions, like ask us questions. because
questions or comments,
we
write
have been
them down.
trying
This
to
is
get
your moment.
to every single
I
DM.
can't see. You have to read them.
This is your moment
I can see.
for questions. We're gonna read them all out loud. You remember when we
You
were-
can earn the convention. You don't have to necessarily pay for it.
Yeah, you can
You
earn it
can
when
earn
you hit
it.
platinum.
It's you hit a specific rank. So in our comp plan, there are trips like built into the compensation plan based on ranks. So you could earn
Yeah,
the
and our-
convention.
our
For me, that
All-Stars
was
are getting it
amazing
for
because
9
we never had that. Like our
Mhm.
convention, we had to pay everything. Now here we have the
Option.
option to work for it and get it,
To earn
rewarded.
the convention experience, you have to be
Everybody wants to go on
platinum.
trips. Everyone's asking trip
You have to be
questions.
platinum. Okay.
I think it's also important to mention, like, this was not a reality that we had. Like, what we're living right now has been an accumulation of work for years and years and years. But Isa started with 300 followers. I started with 1,200 followers. B, you had more followers than both of us.
Yes.
How many
Yeah.
followers did you have?
Not a
Like
lot.
20, 13.
And it's so crazy
Wow.
how different our experiences
have been.
have been because we didn't have
Should
any
we share our
experience.
story?
Yeah, we should share our story. We had no experience coming into the network marketing industry at all.
Or business.
Or business.
No experience.
I was a 24-year-old girl in college. I wanted extra money. I was like, I'm already doing this. I'm already scrolling on social media. Like, it would be really nice to be able to make $500 extra. It would be really nice to be like these influencers that get to live this incredible life and travel here and travel there and make
I
a
had
full-time
zero of
income
those
online.
thoughts.
What were your thoughts?
My thoughts were
Yeah, it was different.
I have a
A
3-year-old son. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I graduated nursing school. I have a huge student loan debt that I need to pay, $70,000. I am tired Like, I have anxiety. I'm having, like, panic attacks. Like, I'm like, how am I going to provide as a single mom? What's my future going to look like? If only I could make some extra money from home, like, so I don't have to leave my child in daycare and cry and, like, not have to be with him. I never even knew it was possible. I just was like, what if I could stay home? I had no Instagram following. I had 300 followers. Like, you know, so many of you guys write to me and you're like, I don't know how to use social media. I don't know how to do this. Like, oh, Isa, it's so easy for you because you know how to do this. You know how to do that. When I started in this industry, I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to make a flyer. I didn't know how to do a story post. I did not know how to turn on the live button. I didn't know how to use like, nothing. You can testify.
Oh, I can.
I built a business with not knowing how to do anything, but I was so hungry to learn. I would watch all the trainings. I would like,
Google,
YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I was learning from everyone.
It's crazy because in this generation, in the times that we live in, there's no reason not to. There's no excuse not to, because there are so many
You have so
resources,
many resources, yeah.
outside of what we provide for our team and what we give. So much that you can learn from, which is what we really leaned on when
Yeah.
we started. We were like, okay, we can figure it out. Like, if there's people out there
Yeah.
doing it, like, we can do it too.
You're
Of
doing like
course.
entire careers and like theses, and you can figure out like how to do a story and a reel and a
It's not
yeah,
that
and the
difficult,
market.
guys.
It's pretty simple.
And, you know, it was different for Bianca because Bianca, tell them a little bit about you. Like, Bianca had been in the influencer space, receiving PR package.
Yeah, but you tell.
Yeah.
PR from different brands like Ver Beauty, Laura Mercier, Benefit, like all these big brands. And yeah, it's amazing receiving products from brands that you actually love. But was I making money? No.
Mhm.
I was living with my husband, my son, making no money at all. And
Getting
having
boxes, getting PR boxes.
yeah, and not making money. And just struggling in life until, you know, the opportunity of working from my phone presented, and I was like, yes, let's do this. And I was telling them today that I was like, if Sunny Shampoo I sold and made so much, I can't imagine being now in my industry, since I'm a makeup artist.
I'm loving the makeup.
I know I'm gonna blow this up. So
Yeah.
and I'm so excited about the
We're
future.
so
Oh my
excited.
god, it's so bright.
It's so bright, and we're just so lucky to be here, especially so early on, and it's gonna be so good, you guys. Buckle up for the ride.
Buckle up for the
because we're just
ride.
getting
Yeah.
started. I wanted to add one more thing, but I totally forgot. Oh yes, when I realized, okay, when I got like my first big paycheck from this industry, and for me, big paycheck was like over $10,000 in 1 month. I was like, that's it. Where else am I gonna make this type of money and be home with my kid and be able to travel? Like, that's it. And then from 10,000, paychecks grew to 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, almost $200,000 in 1 month in this industry. And I was like, okay, there's people in this industry that make 300,000 a month, 400,000 a month, 500,000 a month. Like, the money is there. Where do you make that? And especially for someone that doesn't have like generational
Wealth.
money, right? Like generational wealth. Like, I had to figure out how I was gonna be able to break out of that cycle of poverty and make a lot of money, enough money to like live a completely different life than my parents did, and give my son a completely different life than, you know, I had to live. So are there options for you? Yes. Is there opportunities for you? Yes. Do you have to take them? Yes. Do you have to get out of your own way? Yes. Do you have to get out of your comfort zone? Yes. And is it scary? Also yes. But is it worth it? Also yes.
But I'll be more scared of staying in the same place next
Yeah.
year.
Your entire, yeah.
That's scarier than taking a decision
And
that
you
will
have-
change my life 1 year later.
You have to choose your heart.
Yeah.
Like, everything's hard. Like, it's hard to leave your kids. It's hard to have to be able, not be able to take a vacation. Like, have to always be on.
Watch
Like,
somebody else live your dream life.
exactly. Like, everything is hard. You just have to see, like, okay, where do I want to spend that energy and
Even
that time?
coming to social media, it's hard. But I prefer to come to social media to go to a job 9 to 5, not see my kid, my daughter, not taking them to school,
Having your income
not being
capped.
able to tuck them in at night. I prefer this hard. Everything's hard in life. Success, it's hard. But yeah, you gotta choose your heart.
Go,
Yes.
girl. You go,
So-
girl.
If you want to level up, we're hiring. If you want to join our team, you can become a beauty influencer.
We're just
for
missing you.
$75,
Or boy.
and you can get your makeup, or skincare, or wellness, or perfume, or whatever.
Or
you
you
want.
could pick whatever products you want. You don't even have to buy a specific kit. You could literally say, I'm going to add all this stuff to my cart, and then I'm going to buy the $19.99 kit to it that's going to give you 50% off your order. And you're going to get 50% commission. So when you sign up as a beauty influencer, you're always going to have that discount.
Yeah.
You're always going to be able to make that commission. You don't have to sell a certain amount to make 50% commission on anything that you sell. You always make that commission. For us, that was another thing that was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Your pay is loaded into your wallet after 72 hours of making a sale. So you don't have to wait weekly or anything like that. If you're a seller and you sell products on a daily basis, you're going to get paid daily.
Yeah.
So many things that we were like, yes. Like, I've never experienced that.
Like, think about this, okay? You have this blush. How much is this blush?
$10.
$10 for this blush. Okay. You love this blush, you put on this blush. You buy 2 more blushes, and you're with your friends or family or anywhere, and they're like, I love your blush. Oh, actually, here, I can sell one for you for $20, whatever the retail price is. You just made $10 in one little blush.
Or you can just send the link
Or
too.
you can just send the link, but it's like, it's so easy to monetize these products. Like, they make it so easy to make money, and like, you need money for groceries, for gas, for everything. Like, you need money. So to me, like, I'll never understand the people that are like, well, I don't want to talk about money. Why? Like, why don't you want to talk about money? Why don't you want to talk about becoming better and like having more experiences? More money only means more experiences. More money only means being more comfortable. More money
Yes.
only means helping more people. Like,
Being healthier.
when someone is in a crisis and something's wrong with them, can they call you to ask you for help? Or if they called you to ask you for help and said, I'm in an emergency, something's really wrong with me, like, so, can you give me this? No, I don't have money. No, it's not gonna be me. Okay, something happens to your family member or anything, like, you guys, we need money in this world. Like, it is so needed, and I'll be the first one to talk about money all day, because I know what it's like to grow up and not have money. And I know what it's like to have to, you know, not be able to afford groceries and like have other people buy me groceries, or have to ask for help. And I want to be the one that helps other people, and I want to be in that other position.
And I've never heard of anyone saying that an extra source of income hurt them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
And I think too, like, with what we're offering in this season of our life and in this season of our business, you are getting access to all of our resources over the last 6 years. We spent 2 weeks putting More Than Business together. That's what it's called, our school platform. And this is the place for the entrepreneur. This is the place for the person who is in network marketing, who wants to grow in their social media. When you're feeling discouraged, when you're feeling like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go. Like, we know that mindset is the differentiating factor between the person who is successful and the person who's not successful.
Mindset is everything.
It is the mindset. So we already understand this, and we know this because we've lived it for the last 6 years, that we put our heart and soul into this. And that is what you're going to get access to when you join us or anyone on our team. You join anyone on our team, you get that, and you get to offer that and provide that to people, because we live in a time right now where social media is so relevant. People want to be using it as a means of income because it's so accessible, and it's something that we all have right now, that it makes so much sense. So you get to have that for not only you, but for everyone who's going to join your business. And it's just,
and use it as a tool so that whenever you are starting, you don't have to make all of these resources yourself. Like, over the years, we already have had the knowledge to create them for you. We have systems in place that are so organized that every single week, you know, you have this call on Monday, this on Tuesday, whatever you want to plug into, and it's live. People pay thousands of dollars for live training, for live coaching, and it's not like we can't say, oh, we've never done it, we've never had the success. No, we've made the millions of dollars. We've sold the tens of millions in sales in this industry. Like, we know what we're talking about. We've had to build, we've had to rebuild, we have had to do all the work, and that's available for you to plug in and to learn and to honestly, like, I wish I had that when I got started, and that's why we created it.
That
because
would have saved us
that would've
so
saved
much
us so much
time.
Yeah.
But that's what you get, so that all you have to worry about is, you know, the hard part, the getting out of your comfort zone, the getting out of your own way. Because if you think about it, you sell stuff all the time. You sell stuff when you talk about your favorite Netflix show, when you post your Starbucks order on your Instagram, your food at a restaurant. You are doing marketing and you're talking about things that you love and you're selling it all the time.
Yeah.
But now it's just you being intentional about it. Now it's you know, using it as a vehicle and as a means of you know, making the extra money or making the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you know that you deserve, you know that you want.
And sales is like the highest paid industry.
It's the best industry to be a part of.
If you know someone that has money, like, they are in sales. They're just in sales. So, yeah, we covered a lot. So
it's me with 3% and it's you with like 2%.
If you guys are ready to get started, send us a DM with the word
ready.
Start.
No, Start is the one that does the subscription thing.
But why does Instagram do that?
I don't know. Send us
a DM with the word
ready.
And we'll send you the link. We'll plug you in. We get back home tomorrow. We'll get back on our schedule for live calls.
If you have any questions, let us know.
September, Maldives in December. So much to talk about. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are gonna...
How is this live?
I don't know how this is like.
I don't know.
Maybe you all should stay on for the behind the scenes conversation.
I know. I want to see the comments.
How is this live?
It's I don't know. Is it real? I don't even know. Is this real life? Because I feel like
dreaming.
I've been dreaming.
Wait, tonight was a dream.
Tonight was a dream.
For sure.
We were in a beautiful restaurant with our president, who was like, "Okay, give me the feedback, girls.
Yes.
What do you girls need? How can I help you? How can I provide?" And we were like,
obsessed.
We don't have a lot to say, but
he was like,
"What about this?"
He was like,
and he was writing notes.
You're doubling it. Yeah.
No, literally on the spot. He was like, "I'm gonna
Writing
message
notes.
this person. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you girls." And we were just like, "This is what we need." Like, it's so important to be partnered up with a company that wants to hear your input, because you're the one working in the field. You're the one, you know, out there, and they want to make sure that they are giving us every resource, every tool, making our job as streamlined as possible.
But not just like taking notes. Like, it's done.
Yeah.
What? I'm like,
oh, when are we gonna have this?
It's done.
It's already in the works. It's in 3 weeks, in 5 weeks. Like, it's gonna be done.
Or like immediately, like tomorrow. We fixed it.
Yeah.
It's done. This is.
I have
how
to
can
put
we
my
make it
phone to
better?
charge.
Like,
so, you guys want to keep talking? We could talk all day.
Yeah. Well,
it's 11:20 p.m.
It's 11:20 p.m. We'll read comments.
I have to.
That one live that we had, like, all of the most juicy comments. Servant leadership, yes, Kat.
Someone said my best friend is in sales and makes more money than an attorney and a doctor combined. Yes,
Exactly.
There's people making.
I mean,
a lot
this industry,
monthly.
like, we love this industry for so many reasons. I think it's like the community. It's seeing people level up and step into the person that they never knew that they could be. Like, but also like the income. Like, let's not be blind or ignorant to like what you can make. Like, Bianca has had $40,000 months in this industry. $65,000 months in this industry. $100,000 months in this industry. Like, the income is so incredible, and you can do so much with it.
With your friends.
With your friends.
While living life. The girls that get it.
I want a huge team like you guys.
Today's makeup lineup, please. Okay, makeup lineup.
Oh, makeup
This
lineup.
makeup was a slay.
Yes, it's a highlight for me.
It's the
pretty.
highlight.
So I'm using CC cream. You're using CC cream. You're using BB
I'm
cream.
using
using
CC
BB
cream mixed with BB cream because I forgot my shade.
So she's using my CC cream. I'm using the shade medium. What shade are you using?
Medium.
But guys, look at, like,
Yes.
are you looking at this? I'm not even a makeup artist,
Wait,
but
me next.
Muñeca.
Slay.
It's giving doll.
no, it's giving Barbie.
Yeah.
No, it's so good. Wait, I'm gonna show my highlight really quick.
So this
Blind
is
them, baby. Yes,
So
it's
good.
a highlight for me.
How is it like so perfectly? It looks like there's a
no,
filter.
it literally looks like there's. I just want to
No,
look at myself.
It's so. No, show yours.
Every time I do my makeup, I'm like, oh my god, I'm obsessed.
It just performs so well. Like,
Of course, the
what?
makeup artist.
The 5-minute makeup.
The 5-minute makeup. And then we use. So I'm using. There's just so much. Okay. This is the candy. This is this blush. Please, if you're gonna try anything, try this blush.
Perfect.
Do you see this pigment? Like,
it's beautiful.
Yes, this highlighter.
BB cream,
on-
please.
So good. Like
this. Okay, this set. Please.
what that?
The highlighter, the bronzer, and the blush set.
You
This
need that.
Yes,
Screenshot
yes,
that
yes,
because
slay.
No.
Slay my life. Obsessed.
need. It's literally a set. It's so good.
What
Wearing
else
right
do we
now.
have?
Everything.
There's just-
Wait, the mascara.
Oh, the mask.
Yeah.
The lip
Oh,
liners.
okay. The lip liner.
The lip liners. No,
Okay.
no,
In
no,
the no peach pink.
pitch pink.
Pe-
Oh my god.
Peach pink for the lip liner.
No, bebé.
Peach pink.
Es que tengo 1%.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish
Es que
this.
tengo 1%.
I'm gonna finish this combo. Where are you
Come
going?
here. Come here. We're moving. Beep, 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 beep. We're gonna plug me
Pause. We're pausing for charging purposes because Bianca
in.
forgot to charge
I
her phone.
had a charger.
Do you want to tell them about me not you having a charger for the whole trip?
Guys, tell me what you would do. Because this
girl.
girl.
That's so mean.
No, it's not
Take it
mean.
back.
No. So I pack a charger. I'm responsible. I'm a content creator. I need a charger. I need a tripod. I need
I'm
the light.
responsible.
I need everything. I need all the things I can get. She's like, I don't have a charger. I'm like, okay, so when we get to the airport, you're gonna buy a charger. She's like, no, I'll just use your charger. So this whole trip, she'll just look at me like, my phone's dead. Can I use your charger?
And Bianca's like,
And I'm just like, you're so annoying.
So
Here
bad.
you go. Like, come on, girl. Like, what is going on with this picture here?
Wait, I have more makeup
What
recommendations.
kind-
Hold on.
So she's still using my charger like a leech.
Someone's gonna send me a charger to my house now.
Please.
Okay, where is the Lash Full Blast mascara?
I don't know. You mix
Brow
your stuff
gel
with
with
she-
Pixel. You need this. This is
She
so
likes to
good.
mix her stuff with my stuff.
Okay,
The lip
get on your
liner.
live and get out of my live. She's being a bully right now.
You need
Okay.
to show the lip liners.
This
lip
blush, this is the shade Play. Please. There's two blushes that I'm obsessed with. It's this one and the candy one, and I'll use both of them because I'm obsessed with blush.
Okay, liner. It's wearing off from dinner, but I mean the lip liner is not wearing off because this thing does not wear off.
It
but
doesn't.
My lip stick. So peach pink. It's not this one, but you guys need peach pink.
I
and
use
then where's
peach
the
pink
Full
also.
Blast mascara? Okay, primer, blur primer. You guys need blur primer.
Where
Lip
is it?
color.
Right
What lip
there.
color did
Oh,
I
it's
end
right
up
here.
wearing? You gave it to me. It was like.
The lipstick.
was
But
it
this
the-
one is mine. I don't know where
Remember.
yours is. This is the
Keep your dusty mascara. I don't need it. You guys need this. Like lashes are lashing so good. Lashes are lashing. Okay, the eyeliner. The eyeliner is so
Oh,
I
good.
don't use the
so,
eyeliner.
it's so pigmented.
The liquid eyeliner.
and it's beginner friendly.
No, yes, it's beginner friendly. Where is it? Here. I can't find anything. It's okay. Here it is.
Okay, so the BB cream, Bianca, you
So
should
good.
tell them. You're the makeup artist.
Literally
The
look-
CC cream is for oily skin,
BB
right?
cream for
BB
dry.
cream for dry skin.
Skin.
CC is more color correcting, so if you have
Yeah.
redness. BB cream is more lightweight, like everyday, like whatever. Isa personally likes the CC cream better.
CC cream all day.
She's like, I know, I'm obsessed with the CC cream.
The BB cream is just too lightweight for me. Like it's too like there's nothing on.
'Cause you have a little bit of redness, so she likes
Also, go buy it right now.
Go buy
Go buy it right now. Thank me later. The love letters that I have received from you guys because I told you you bought the perfume and your
Everybody-
boyfriends are
yeah,
in love with
yeah.
you even more. Your husbands are like taking you out to dinner because you smell so good. This is the perfume. It's called
the
Hera.
husband.
There's like I heard a story about a girl on the team who like bought so many perfumes and like a day she sold all of them out and like made so much money because it smells so good.
does.
Everybody that has this, they are obsessed. So this is called Hera. My link is in my bio. Click the link in my bio.
My link is in my bio.
Click the link in my bio. Shop Hera. Type it in the search bar. Thank me later. I promise you'll love me even more.
Yes, I tried the Vibrant one. Delicious.
So
I don't remember about the Aura. Which one is that one?
I don't know.
There's so many things, guys. It's like I haven't had a chance to try it all. But we're getting there.
Are like,
We're getting there.
okay. Gotta go. Bye. But definitely highlighter, bronzer, blush, eye palette, mascara, liner, brow gel, lip liner. There's so much to a face routine.
There really is.
And they're so good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
It's gonna be midnight and we have to pack. And we have to pack. All of us
And we have to
pack.
finish packing. Oh my god.
So excited. Can't wait. All right, guys. If
Can't
you
wait.
have any questions, let us know. If you need any product help, let us know. And that is a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.